Spring break, a time notoriously known for people going to Mexico or Florida and partying all week long. That type of spring break never really interested me. Spring break to me was always a time to visit somewhere new and go on fun adventures. So for my last ever spring break, I was set to apply to Guatemala with a group from school when my roommate asked me what I was doing for spring break. He asked if I was down to go to Yosemite with him, and of course, I had to say yes. We also made plans to go to Pismo Beach on the way down, and just like that, we knew what we were doing for spring break. But there was a lot of things I needed before we left. First things first, I had to go to Best Buy and get another camera battery. Extra battery? Check. Next, I got an SD card with more storage space. Then I got an external hard drive. After that, my dad came out and brought me my winter coat and some gloves from home. I also rented the 70 to 200mm f2.8 lens for the week, but I had to cancel that order because coronavirus got too serious in California.
Seriously? Come on.
And that's exactly why I fled to Hawaii. Since I couldn't really go outside while I was in Hawaii and explore, I sent my drone out to explore a little. Or, actually I didn't. The drone didn't want to calibrate, so that option was out. I spent a lot of time watching movies, working out in the garage, and eating good food. It's time to lock in. I was restricted from leaving the house until the day before I left. Knight and I were allowed to leave to go to the beach for one sunrise, then come right back home. That's it. Whew. It's now 6 in the morning. We're at the beach. I don't know what beach. I have no idea where we are, to be honest with you.
Kahala Beach.
Kahala?
Yep.
Kahala Beach. Okay. And we're gonna wait for sunrise because the clouds are cool. This is literally the one opportunity we get to get out of the house. I don't even know if you can hear me right now because of the waves, but this is the one opportunity that we have really to get out of the house, so we gotta make this count. At this beach, there was a super picturesque island that I could tell was going to be super cool to shoot. But as the sun rose, a little more low clouds formed and quickly covered everything.
Get out of here. No one wants you.
But right as I was starting to give up hope, the clouds cleared for the sun to rise.
The sun looks like it might be peaking right there.
Holy crap, everything just went from like complete crap to now look at this. It got good, I gotta get to work.
Can't really tell. There's a slight rainbow right there.
After our sunrise mission, we headed straight back home, and I packed up to go home and flew out that night. By the time I got back home, I had about 3.5 days left of spring break until classes resumed on Monday. I spent the rest of my spring break relaxing at home and juggling a soccer ball when the weather was nice, which was only one day. Just like in Hawaii, the weather in Minnesota was very rainy. But on the last day of spring break, the rain cleared and I was finally able to get the drone in the air. In the end, it's safe to say this is not the spring break that I thought I was going to have. It was different, it was frustrating, it was unexpected, but overall, and undeniably, it was definitely an adventure. And that's all that I ever want from spring break. I feel like even though our worlds have turned like upside down, I feel like we're still standing right side up, if you know what I mean. Like, we're all still breathing, the sky is still blue, nothing has changed outside, and, you know, we're still waking up every morning, we're still getting out of bed every day, we're still breathing, we're still able to do everything that we were able to do before inside. Everything's pretty much the same, but it's just the world outside that's changed.